Worthless. Longer. A friendly ghost. A nice woman lived by a large river. She loved children. She wanted to help them in any way. She loved her community, and everyone in the community loved her. She lived a very long time and became very wise. When she died, she became a ghost. She would dance, but every night to return to her community. She wanted to help children and not to cause them fright, as she had a scary voice. Children afraid of her, the good one. She always got them to help them. One night, some children and a dog were playing by the river. They were having fun with the pet, but they were far from home. Then the weather became bad. It rained and rained. The river was rising. It was very dark. The children knew they were lost. They needed to go north, but didn't know which direction it was. When the moon came out, they saw a girl by the river. The girl said, "Go away." The children felt afraid, great fright. They knew what was a ghost. Then the girl moved closer. She yelled again, "Go the way." The children became very upset. Some of them began crying. The children knew they had a choice. They could escape, or they could stay and face this scary individual in the dark. The children ran a long distance away. The girl followed them all the way. Finally, the children reached home. The girls were very happy. Soon the river rose higher and higher. It was very dangerous. The girls had helped the children survive. They had saved some from the rising water, the power to lead them home. Sometimes something meeting a girl has advantages. A girl can save your life. Allow. To allow something to happen means to let it happen. Announce to everyone beside, challenge, blame, true, condition, contribute, 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 contribute money to new house is different. Divide, we divided the pizza. Divided the famous, famous, very famous. Force, always for to try to open the door. Harm, harm is hurt or problem caused to someone or something. Very far position. Peace. Precipice of fire. Sense. Let know about being told at the sense that were watching me. Sudden. Therefore, the bad friends. King Minos were very sick. His condition was getting worse. He has 3 sons. He loved them all. He has to announce who could become king. 2 apprentices stood waiting outside the king's room. Theseus was oldest and strongest. He thought the father would make him king. Peleus, the second son, thought differently. He was an expert with weapons. He thought the king would choose him. When I am king, Theseus told Peleus, I could let you contribute to the defense of our country. You can lead the army. Peleus became angry. Father knows I'm famous for my sword skill. He'll make me king. You, Theseus yelled, he won't choose you. The kingdom is mine. Peleus claimed, Father will give it to me, or I'll use force to take it. Theseus made a sudden move to take out his sword. Then Peleus did the same. Beating me will be a challenge. Theseus said, fight me now. The winner gets the kingdom. Peleus agreed. King Minos could hear a son fighting. The drunkest son Jason stood beside him. He sensed his father's sadness. The king let his hand flat on Jason's arm. Your brother fight too much. The king told him, I must protect my kingdom from all harm. They divided between them. The people couldn't know what to do. There will be war. I can't allow either of them to be king. Therefore, I'm making you king. Your kindness has always made you special. It's the difference between you and your brothers. You can bring peace. They can't. Then the king died. Caesar's emperors heard that the youngest brother was king. They were surprised. They realized that the fighting was wrong. It had scattered for again for goodbye for their father. They agreed to have Jason as king. He was a bad choice. Unit, Wallace, accept. To accept something that's offered to take it. I said that the girl very nice gift. Arrange. To arranging it to put them in the right place. Attend. My sister attend the same school. Balance. Contrast. Encourage. Familiar. Familiar to you. Grab. To take hold of someone suddenly. I grab a pear from the tree. Hang. To hang something is to keep it above the ground. Couch. Huge. A huge truck. Necessary. Pattern. A pattern in the ways when done or brought something to say that should be done. Set up brought that I try to be a good boy all year. Purpose. To do something. The purpose of exercising is to get into shape. Release. To release something is to stop holding it. Require something is say that it's necessary. I ask for to have university degree to have require, 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 degree. Single. Success. Care. Care. To tear paper. Tear. Theory. A theory. Care. Pull it apart. Pull it apart. Pull. Night. Theory. About something worse. A sun and moon was made. Do you ever wonder where the moon and the sun came from? The inner people of the last gave a theory. They tell a story about beautiful girls. They were very nice. In contrast, her brother was a mean little boy. One day he proposed something. We should go to a party, he said. The girl is setting. First, it is necessary for her to be prepared. She ran to her and bought her nice clothes. This required a lot of time, but the girl worked hard, and soon he had success. She looked perfect. They attended the party together. The girls were having fun. Later, he walked into the bathroom. Suddenly, the light was turned down. Someone grabbed her hand and tore her clothes. She ran out the bedroom. She wanted to know who did it to her. Then she had an idea. She fixed the hair again. She set her even more beautiful. She even balanced beautiful journeys. She wanted to encourage the person to grab it again. She put black gel in the hair. The purpose of this was to catch the person. She wanted the bathroom again, and with the same pattern. The light went off, and someone grabbed the hair. The girl returned to the party. She knew that only the single person with black hair. When she saw the person, His were very familiar, their brother. He ran into the wood. The girl ran up to them. They both carried fires and could see in the dark. The smoke went in the air. As they ran, they grew. They became you. Then they went to space. When the girl fire went out, she hung in the sky. She became the moon, and the brother became the sun. They traced each other forever. How the sun and the moon were made. Do you ever wonder where the moon and the sun came from? The Inuit people of Alaska have a theory. They tell a story about the beautiful girl. She was very nice. In contrast, her brother was a mean little boy. One day he proposed something. We should go to a party, he said. The girl accepted. First, it was necessary for her prepare. She arranged and put on nice clothes. This required a lot of time. But the girl worked hard, and she has said, she looks perfect. They attended the party together. The world was having fun. Later, she walked into the bathroom. Suddenly, the light was turned off. Someone grabbed her hair and tore her clothes. She ran out the bathroom. She wanted to know who did this to her. Then she had an idea. She fixed her hair again. This time it's woven even more beautiful. She even balanced beautiful jewelry in this. She wanted to encourage the person to grab it again. She put black dirt in the hair. The purpose of this would catch the person. She went to the bathroom again and wore the same pattern. The light went off and someone grabbed her hair. When they released it, his hand was black. The girl returned to the party. She knew the only Brazilian girl with a black hand. When she saw the person, his were familiar. It was her brother. He ran into the woods. The girl ran after him. They both carried fire so they could see in the dark. His smoke went to the air. As they ran, they grew. They became huge. Then they went into space. When the girl fire went out, they hung in the sky. She became the moon, and her brother became the sun. They traced each other forever.